Okay, stack inserted technology has finished, and I queued up the Advanced Electronics 2, so that way we can start working on some blue circuits. So blue circuits, they require green circuits, red circuits, and sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid we've already got down there being made. Well, it was being made, it's now actually full up, but that's fine. I'm going to rotate that because it makes me feel better if it's that way around for some reason. Okay, blue circuits. Let's see what we can do about that. Now, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go, finally. Oh, we can't actually make them yet, of course. That's alright. They each have an input for the sulfuric acid. So let's go and get that first. That's annoying. I'm going to rotate that back because then that works. Oh, they want a pipe up there as well, so they've actually got that. Then they need inputs for many, many green circuits. In fact, no, let's not do that. Slight change of plan. I'm going to put this long pipe at the top because I happen to know that when you is it there? Yeah, when you configure an assembly machine to make blue circuits, the input is at the top, so it just saves me a bit of time, means I don't have to rotate them. Now they take 20 green circuits each. If you look at that, 20 green circuits, 2 red circuits. So I want a lot of available inputs for green circuits, not so many for the red circuits. I'm out of belts again. Okay, so the red circuits will come in there. The reason I need the underground belts is so that I have the ability to actually power the things. Okay, and I should probably give them some kind of output as well. That usually helps. Okay, and I need more belts for that. We'll power these ones. So that'll be ready to go, and then so they'll put it on that line. I am just going to, for now, have them go into a box. Not going to limit it, I just want to keep making blue circuits. Again, kind of making a stockpile for later. And where do belts live? Belts live down here. Okay, Blue Science is doing its thing. Good. Okay, so that's the inputs. That's the output. Okay, and we need green circuits and red circuits. So there's red circuits. Red circuits go in on that line, and green circuits live down here on that line. Good. Nothing seems to be horrible at the moment. Got a bit of a stockpile of petroleum. Crude oil is fine. We've actually finished our stockpile of solid fuel, which is probably helping that situation. So we've got 2.4 thousand. It takes... What does it actually take to make a rocket fuel? I forget. Rocket fuel takes 10 of them to make a rocket fuel. So that will give me 240. That will give me another 240. So 480. Let's double that up, because I will need 1,000 rocket fuel. Okay, and... Okay, that's blue circuits done. So let's go and configure these machines to do their thing, because otherwise they're just sitting there looking pretty. Okay, good. So that's going to cause issues for my green circuit supply, but not to worry too much. Okay, and... Right, what else have we got to do? Purple science, which we'll need to get onto. Advanced oil processing, we don't need that just yet. So what is that? That takes 300, that takes 250. I'm going to do advanced materials processing 2 just so I can get the purple science unlock. That's what we're going to work towards next, I think. So what do we actually need to prepare for it? It takes rails, electric furnaces, and productivity modules. Okay, the rails is why we brought stone onto the bus. Somewhere. All the way down here, there we go. And I'll bring the stone brick up as well, because we'll need that for the electric furnaces. Yeah, I'm not going to take them any further north than that, I think. Okay, right. So, rails, I think it works out that we need 2 machines making rails. Because we need, I can't see it there yet, but if I go onto that one, we need 30 of them to make 3. So we need 10 to make 1. We're aiming for 1 per second, so we need 10 per second rails. Rails are made 4 per second, so we need 3 machines, my mistake. 3 machines, and we need stone, steel, and iron sticks. So if I go 1, 2, 3. So if I tell them to make rails, all in the same ratio, that's fine. And they need stone and steel, which can come straight from the bus, and iron sticks. Which needs iron, funnily enough. If I put that there, I can probably pinch that. Yeah, that works. Iron sticks. It's an intermediate product. That's also made 4 per second, which is quite fast. Okay, stone and steel. So stone I'll bring in on this line. Steel I'll bring in on this line. And iron sticks. Okay, so we'll power that. These guys want some inputs, of course. I'll give them fast inputs. Because they do make things very quickly. And then they want power. Okay, outputs. I'll have them go like that, and then I will actually balance them, because they are we're making 10 per second, which this makes 8 per. Yeah, so 2 of them together make 8 per second, and one side of a yellow belt can only take 7.5 per second. Oh, it's fine. We'll have 7.5 per second on one side, 4 on the other. That's still more than 10. Okay, so we've got the rails. And then electric furnaces, which we are just about to unlock. They take steel, advanced circuits and stone brick. They are made in 5 seconds. And we need one of them every 3 seconds. So I need 2 machines making these guys. Okay. 1, 2. They're not unlocked yet. So steel, advanced circuits, and stone brick. In what quantities? So, yeah, 10, 5, and 6. Need some more belts. I'll be back. Okay, so you are making these guys. So we'll give you some inputs and some power and some outputs. And the outputs want power as well. Okay, and right, steel and advanced circuits. So steel and advanced circuits all the way up there. We might actually have to bring them down the bus. Okay, so steel. Might actually be able to be a bit tricksy here and do that. Face the right way. There we go. Oh, I missed anyway. Never mind. So there's your steel and advanced circuits. And stone brick was the other one we need. Stone brick lives there. So that'll come up. We will split. I don't think we need to split because I don't think anything else uses stone brick, but you know, we'll do it anyway. Okay, there's a stone brick, and that will give us electric furnaces. And now, why isn't this working? This isn't getting stone because I never hooked it in. Okay, right. After that, what do we need? We can go for low density structure now. I'm going to leave that though. I am going to go back to the stack inserter because I really want that second non-stack inserter capacity. Yeah, so I'm going to get that. Okay, right, that should give us the stone. Right, what is the last thing we need? A productivity module. Now, a productivity module needs 5 green circuits, 5 red circuits. So we need greens and reds. How are we doing for circuits? Yeah, copper. Okay, we'll do this. Once we've got purple science hooked in, the next task is going to be to add in a second line of copper. How many of these do we need? Okay, they are made 1 every 15 seconds. We need 1 every 3 seconds, so we need 5 machines. That was easy. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you'll see why in a moment. 6. I'm just going to leave that one there for now. Okay, right, so these, they don't need fast inputs. That's fine. Okay, and right, we want greens and reds. So, greens and reds. Greens, reds. Okay, obviously these want some outputs as well. 2, 3. And that one, I'm going to turn that way around. We have not yet researched it. But once we get the productivity module 2, I just want something to keep churning away, making some of them for me. I'll put that down there. And I'll actually need another one because the productivity 2 wants some blue circuits. Okay, right, we'll power this up. Okay, and right, so we've got everything we need to make the purple science. So we need 7 of these machines. Okay, so I'll just put them up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3 inputs means 2 input lines. They don't need to be fast, so yellow inserters will do. Power it up. I don't like how close this is. I probably should have... oh, I'm out of wood again. Any wood around here? Totally forgot what I was saying. Yeah, so we are going to hook this in. We're going to get the next copper line sorted out. We'll leave this to build up a little stockpile of purple science in the meantime. We don't need a great deal of purple science in the grand scheme of things. And then we can start working on yellow science. Notice, by the way, if you haven't already, that we've not done any military science. We don't need to. It's not necessary to launch the rocket. So, skip it. Okay, let's make some power poles. Have I got stuff on me to make a modular armor? No. Need some more steel, more advanced circuits. Okay. Let me stand here for a second. Okay. I'm just going to start making the stuff I need for the modular armor and the legs, so I can move around a bit faster. Okay, these want outputs, of course. These are making purple science. The outputs want power. And they are going along this way. Looks a bit weird, but they're going in there. Okay, we'll take these down to the labs. That's actually wrong. This belt is for yellow science. The purple science can go on the side of the blue belt. So it's less inconvenient. Anyway, these aren't actually hooked up to their materials yet, so let's see, we've got... Am I out of belts again? Grumble, grumble. Okay. Now, these... They take 21 seconds. Maybe I should give them... I'm going to give them fast inputs just for the rails. Because I'm not certain if... a yellow inserter can keep up with it. Probably can. But anyway, there's the rails. There's the electric furnaces. Okay. So now copper. Once I fix copper, that should improve the green circuit situation, which should improve the red circuit situation. How are we doing in terms of... We've got 154 blue circuits. That's not too bad. Okay, so I need miners. I've got miners. I need more stone furnaces. I'll just pinch some stone from the belt to make them. Inserters. Whoa, what's that? There's coal on the stone belt. Where's that coming from? This one here. Hopefully that doesn't screw up too much. Okay, inserter capacity 2, good. That means our inserters should work a little better now. Now, let's see, where was the other thing I want? The legs. What else do the legs need? Okay, the legs need us to go through the lubricant stage. Okay, so let's go advanced oil processing. And then we can go lubricant, electric engine, legs. They all need to be done anyway. Well, the legs don't, but you know what I mean.